This is not the first time that I explain why I love black women, but I'll be more than happy to explain. So, here are the reasons why that I love black women. So the first reason is because every race and every color is beautiful. However, to me, in my honest opinion, I really, really think that black women are seriously one of the most beautiful, gorgeous, stunning human beings that I've ever come across in my life.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay? More white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right?
The black wife effect is real. Okay, this is something that needs to be studied in universities. I don't believe in much, but I believe in the black wife effect, and soon you will too. This is me before I met my wife. I look like if Machine Gun Kelly was anemic. I look like Water Gun Kelly. Who parted my hair? Moses? And how do I look like a little boy and an old woman at the same time? Like, this should be an illegal build. Enter the black wife, which I do every chance I get. You can't tell me that's not a miracle. You can't tell me that's not an improvement. What? Do you see this? Call me a leaky ceiling, because I got the drip day. And I'm not just talking about our skin colors. The black wife effect? Give it the Pulitzer. Give it the Nobel Prize. Give it an Oscar. Give it a Tony. Make it an EGOT. Fucking black wife effect, man.
Bro, as a black man, I don't see how you could like white women. Like, not even on no racist stuff. It's just like, black women are so beautiful and so elegant, bro, and like naturally beautiful, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, how can you switch and go to the other side and stay on that side, bro? It's like, just because people do you wrong doesn't mean you have to exclude them totally and go to a whole different race or a whole different type of people, bro. Excuse me for that. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like people look at the average black woman or average black man, like average black man, like not everybody's like that. Like, what? Like, I'm not like none of these other dudes out here, and the black women out here are not all the same, bro. Like, nobody's all the same, so y'all shouldn't generalize a race and think they're all the same, bro. Black women are one of the most, like, strongest women out there, bro. If not the strongest. Now, they are the strongest women out there, bro. Went through 400 years of slavery.
I love you, black women. I love you, black women.
I love you, black women.
I love all you black women out there.
Love you, black women.
Out of all the races, which one has the best women to marry?
Black, of course.
Hello lovelies, welcome back to today's episode. A lot of white men now, they are confessing the way they would prefer to date black women because they have seen a lot of magic in them. Let's get to hear them very well. We have also what black people are talking about, this interracial relationship. Drop your thought in the comment section, then we'll come back with more commentaries.
So I wrote an article a while back about 35 lessons I've learned from black women. And I'm going to go through those real quick. I'm not out here pandering or being a pick-me or whatever people say. This is some real life shit that I've learned. And I'm going to read them because there's a lot and my brain is shit. Black women have taught me to stand and fight for truth regardless of the consequences. Black women have taught me to confront my own biases, racism, white supremacy, and to do so ferociously and without expectation of getting accolades or getting pats on the back. Black women have shown me what it means to be a leader in the face of insurmountable odds. Black women have shown me what true strength coupled with love and gentleness means. Black women have helped to teach me what it means to pursue self-love. Black women have taught me how to love and raise my children in a way that I'll never forget. Black women have shown me more genuine, safe love than I have ever experienced from anyone else in my entire life. Black women have helped me grow more than anyone else in my life. Black women have taught me to choose silence in moments where my whiteness tells me to speak on things I know nothing about. I have learned from black women unbelievable amounts of knowledge and education regarding black history, black revolutionaries, black activists, black authors, black inventors, black excellence, black joy, and black culture. Black women have shown me that a strong voice can be communicated without words. Black women have taught me to take public correction when I have demonstrated oppressive ideals. Black women have taught me what it means to fearlessly confront white supremacy. Black women have shown me and taught me how to be an activist. Black women have taught me what it truly means to fight for equity, equality, and justice. Black women have shown me what wisdom coupled with straightforward truth means. Black women have not let me quit in life when I was at my lowest. Black women have shown me how to handle myself amidst conflict. Black women have taught me humility and the necessity for active listening. Black women have shown me what it means to speak life when it seems there is no life to speak. Black women have taught me how to find peace in times of insufferable pain. Black women have taught me to sit down, shut up, and listen. Black women have taught me how to be calm in the midst of chaos. Black women have shown me how to organize, march, and protest effectively. Black women have taught me to address my microaggressions on the spot. Black women have taught me how to love passionately and intentionally and to demand excellence from the people who are close to me in my life. And that's not even all of the lessons I've learned. So when I say protect black women, I mean protect black women. I want to take a moment to recognize and say thank you to every black woman that is involved in my life. You all have changed my life in a way that I can't even express.
Black women and white men are the least likely interracial pairing, but seem to be the most likely to be on my timeline, particularly on TikTok. Now, I've been noticing this trend for quite some time now, and I'm going to break it down. I think it's actually hysterical. Black women and white men, you almost never see in real life. Okay, this is not a likely coupling. The most likely interracial couplings are Asian woman, white man, and black man, white woman. But yet, if you go by TikTok, I see nothing but black women with white men. I see the couples. I see the people shipping the old school couples. I see clips from Scandal. I see clips from Saved by the Bell back when Zach and Lisa Turtle were dating. And this is an agenda. It is an agenda to do multiple things. Number one, it's to completely discredit and eliminate black men. And number two, it is to damage relationships between black women and black men because they are pushing black women this propaganda that black men are not good enough for them and that some white man is just going to be waiting in the wings to treat them like a queen, which is absolutely not true. White men are not into black girls like that, at least not at that level. So y'all really need to watch the TikTok propaganda because the propaganda is crazy.
First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever. Because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially Disgrace. When the secrets they will let you in on, just the better version of yourself that you will become, the better looking version of yourself that you will become. You just have no idea what you're missing out on and how basic you've been your entire life until you get one of these women in your life. And it is just magic that you can't even understand until you got it firsthand. So if she gives you the time, fellas, put a goddamn ring on it.
Black women have so much beauty. Like, I really just cannot help it. Especially, like, their skin colors. Like, they have such very beautiful skin. And especially the ones who have a dark skin complexion. Like, the dark skinned black women, I mean. But the problem is that a lot of dark skinned black women receive more hate. Like, they get called girls that are too dark. Something like that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't see any black woman out there that's too dark or too light. Like, she's just a black woman who is full of beauty, period. And I'm going to be honest, I'm more into dark-skinned black women, but I don't care how light, how dark she is. I just want someone who is rightful for me. And the second reason is that black women are very loving people. And the third reason is that black women really, really do not tolerate any kinds of negativity or any kinds of bullshit. Excuse my French, but I'm the same way. As much as I don't tolerate those things, neither do black women. And the other reason is this. Black women stand up for other people that they know and love and care about. Which basically means that they're emotionally strong people. And I'm the same way as well, because no matter what, if I see anybody out there who's, something negative happen toward them, I'm going to stand up for them because I care about them and I love them with all my heart, something like that. Whether they're my friends, whether they're my family, or the person I'm in a relationship with, etc. Black women stand up for people that they know and love and care about. So those are the reasons why I love black women.
This message is for black women. So if you're not a black woman, just keep scrolling. black woman, regardless of where you're from, America, Europe, Africa, the Caribbean, wherever you're from, this world is going to hand you violently sometimes heartbreak and disappointment. And what I want to say to you is that do not let that chip away from who you are. Don't let that take away from who you are. Don't let that dim your light and burden your spirit. If anything, let that inform you. Let it inform who you are, that despite that, you are still great. It doesn't matter what's said on here. It doesn't matter what's said out there in the world. You are great. You are the original woman. You are a goddess on this earth, walking. Everything comes from you. Those that don't look like you want to look like you. Those that aren't you want to be you. And you see it all the time, on here and out there. Never let nobody make you feel insecure about existing. And even though it sucks to hear it, and it's a cop-out all the time, but I'm going to say it anyway, God or the universe or whatever gives the tallest orders for people who they or he, she, or it knows can do the work. And you doing that work, you being as great as you are, you being a goddess and goddesses on earth, that means something. What that means is completely up to you, though. You're beautiful. You're loved. Have a good day.
The most common question I get asked is, why do you like black women? Stephen, why the hell are you intrigued by the black goddess? I will answer that question. That is the most common question I get. The answer to that is something I don't think you would suspect. I think a lot of people think a white chap like myself would like black girls because of their figure, because of their sexuality, or a lot of the cliches that is presented to the world. Me, I'll tell you why I like black girls. It's because of something spiritual. I believe, and my experience with black women is when they are aligned with their faith in Christ. I have never met or experienced someone so well balanced in interpreting what God is saying in the present moment than black women. They have a gift of not only seeing what's going on in the spirit, but able to communicate it in such a simple, effective way here in the present. And then also my ex-wife said, once you go black, you never go back. But hey, what do I know?
So here is why I think media is pushing the interracial black-white partnership so much. And bracing y'all right now, I am going to sound a little Dr. Umar-ish, but just hold on and bear with me, okay? I think the reason why we're seeing such a push for black-white interracial couples is not because love is love and because racism is over, but it is an attempt to continue on the white heritage and to diminish the black heritage. Now, keep in mind, I don't know how true this will end up being under this administration because they are cutting everything, and Levy, Virginia could be on the chopping block too. So just know that while this is what I think, it could very well turn out to not be that at all. But I'm thinking about it from the standpoint that in about 20 to 30 years, the white race in America will be the minority. And I think that is freaking the white folks out tremendously. They are panicking over the potential of the white race being lost and forgotten about. And I think they're trying to find now creative ways to ensure that the white race prevails. And I think one of the ways they found that out is through diluting the black race. If a black person and a white person get together and have a baby, that baby is not biracial. If that biracial child then also gets with a white person and has a baby, that baby has a high chance of coming out white. There is a high potential for them to be able to wipe out our black genes within like 2 generations, maybe 3 tops. And that's what I think it's about. I don't think this is a whole, oh, we're so diverse, look, we got a black person, white person. No, I think this is them trying to normalize us coming together and having kids, not because love is love, not because we're fighting against racism, but because they are trying to stay in the game for as long as they possibly can. And if you want to get even more technical here, I tend to notice the interracial dynamic is a black man and a white woman, and I think that is for a reason too. Because typically speaking, when the woman is black, she's going to raise her kids immersed in black culture and black history. That typically is not the same when the black person's the father. Let's just keep it a stack, keep it a bean. When the mother is white, they are going to raise those kids white. You see where I'm going with that? I think that this is all very intentional messaging and done for a reason. This for me is a strong reason why I personally will not be having no kids by no white man. No. My blackness means a lot to me, and it means a lot for my kids to look like me. Say you take it how you want, you can call it selfish, but baby, having kids is selfish in and of itself. It is what it is. But I personally do not want to start the diluting of my race and who I have kids with. So if it ain't black, baby, I ain't having no kids, and it is what it is.
The things that I like about them are, first of all, the skin color. I love, love, love their skin. It is so beautiful, so smooth looking. It doesn't age like my skin is aging. I'm 27, and I know people older than me, and they look better than me. 2, their lips. Lips are a very big physical attraction for me. I love a girl that has big lips, bigger lips. I just think it's better. That's just my preference. What else? Their hair. That's a big one too. I love their hair. I love the texture of it. I love the way it looks. I love the way that some girls can make it into a big old afro.
I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying every black woman that I know that formerly was with a black man and is now either married or with a white man is happy. I don't know why.
So I totally know. I'm a dating coach. I've been a dating coach for 13 years for black and brown women. And I want you all to know that a black woman and a white man combination has one of the lowest divorce rates. There are a couple of reasons for that. One, if a white man is actually engaged, married to, or dating a black woman, please understand that there is a deeper love there because he is having to actually fight against societal pressures and indoctrination and go through all of the stares and the rude comments to be with you, and vice versa. Second thing, if that man has such an open-mindedness about him, he is going to be less concerned about gender roles and help out around the house and do things that maybe an alpha male or a hyper-masculine energetic person wouldn't necessarily do. Third, white men are unfortunately have twice the graduation rate of black men. So that combined with the ascending education that's happening for black women means that there is a level of educational equality happening there in hypergamy, which, higher educated people have a lower divorce rate as well. Fourth, because of the education and obviously privileges, white men make almost 50% more than black men. So they can provide for black women, and they're not necessarily going to feel as competitive with them as many black men do. Fifth, because they have the money and they're potentially more stable, what will happen is they'll be able to get married sooner. The average marriage age for a white man is 30. The average marriage age for a black man is closer to 35. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm sure that many of your girlfriends have been waiting around for X, Y, and Z to get ready to get married, but he just hasn't been there from a financial perspective. Again, I want someone who is going to be the best person for you.
When you try to see this time around how white men, they are now coming out publicly to say, I would rather to lose everything than to keep hiding. Me, I prefer to date black women more than white women because there is something I've seen about black women since I started to go with them, to interact with them, to be with them. I've learned a lot from them because these people, they are magic. They carry a lot of powers. They are house managers. When you have a black woman friend, you will get a lot of advices and love you have never seen in your life from our race. Imagine. You have seen that white man, he tries to say black women effect. He's trying to compare his life before marrying black women. And right now, the way he's looking like a man, a full grown up man, he's trying to say that these black women, when they love you for who you are. They will never come to you because you have something or not. And this is something a lot of people knows about black people in general. These black women, when you have enough time to learn about them, you will know that dating them or to be with them, you will never go wrong. Though in a society there is good people, there is bad people. We have seen a lot of interracial relationship couples crashing, not working because of one thing or the other, because as human being, not each and everything is perfect. But when you try to understand very well these white men, the way they explain their feelings toward the black women, it doesn't mean they are looking on love. They are looking that powerful, that power they have found in them. They are trying to say, when you stay with a black woman in a house, they have that spiritual way to play, to connect with God. They are the most people who have that advice, who have that spiritual way to see what is coming on your way in the future. They have that powerful to dream something and come to fulfill. It's a lot. They are trying to explain a lot. This is something I think people need to know, because when the black people has been there saying for so long, please, you are treat us as unhuman. You are see us as if we are nothing. You call us a lot of sort of names. Why? Are we not created in the same image? Are we not the same? Are we not having same blood? Why you treat us differently? Why are you doing all these sort of things? Why are you doing this? When are you going to stop doing all these sort of things to us? But these few white men, even white women, when you try to hear them the way they come out to explain black women, black people in general, those who manage to understand them, to learn few from their history, from their experience, those who been interact with them, it is something really nice. It is something really good. No wonder you have seen this America you are seeing right now. We kept saying without the black people, we couldn't see this development we are seeing right now. Without the black women, we couldn't see all these things we are seeing. You have seen how black women, they carry a lot in education in America. They are the most educated people in America. You could ask yourself, how come a mother, a woman at the same time, someone who have kids, who go to work, would manage to go to work, at the same time go to school, at the same time to hold a family as a mother of the family, to raise a kids in a Christianity way, to raise the kids in a good way? How these people manage? And the same things, you will see the results. It's that creativity, it's that talent God gave them. This is something they don't go to buy from a store. No, this is something inside them. And these black women, those who have that chance to be with them, most of them, they have that patience to fight in life. When something difficult comes on their way, they know how to fight. They know how to solve their problems in a calmly way. They don't like to make noise. Instead, they will step back and look away to look at plan B. You have seen even in the black communities, when we go in a level of divorce, and we compare in a white community, it's not the same at all, because it doesn't mean there is no misunderstanding between these couples in the black community. No, there is misunderstanding always as human being, but they have that capacity to hold a home. They have that wisdom to know what to do next. If things are not working with my husband, what should I do? No wonder we are keep saying, when you see this effect of black women, a lot of white men coming out to say, I appreciate black women, they are good people, I've learned a lot, they have taught me a lot of things. It doesn't mean all white men who marry black women, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work, because you may marry the wrong person, you may marry someone who doesn't match with your energy. That's something normal in life. But those who are in interracial marriages, they can testify what they've been passed through, their experience, the good and the bads. When we are talking about this interracial relationship, we are not trying to divide people to say a black man doesn't have value. No. Even when we go in a percentage, most black women marry their black men. This is something real. But when we are trying to see these white men also coming out to confess, we want black women, we want black women. Now you see, step by step, people are starting to realize what it means to be a black people, what it means to be a black woman. No wonder we are trying to say, those who come after you to say you are nothing, no, it doesn't mean you are nothing. They always look you as a powerful, they always look something big in you. No wonder they try to fight you, to discourage you at your workplace, because you are a black woman. You are a black woman, you have a lot of power, you have a spiritual way to connect, to know how to divert in the universe in our daily basics. No wonder some people will come after you to say, no, you see, no, we don't want you in our space. What are you doing? You are not good doing these things good. But go in history, black women has been doing wonders here and there. Just try to imagine, there is a lot of families who came out from poverty because they went to marry in a black women's community. Now you see, this time around, no wonder we keep saying people need to come together. When you are having that level of hatred, doesn't mean a lot of people will come to join you. No. Some people this time around, they know what is good and bad. When we are talking about this interracial relationship, it doesn't mean all white men who come out to marry black women, they don't have racists. There are some white men who are really bad. They will just come out to fulfill their achievements, saying, I want to marry a black woman, see what all people are talking about. I want to check myself, but it doesn't mean he has a love for her. We have seen a lot of testimonies, black women trying to say, I've been married to this man, but I had a bad experience. This is something also people need to be very careful. When you see white men come out to say, we like black women, don't feel that like it's 100% perfect. You need to be very careful. You may go in a racist family, they will treat you like a trash. They will treat you badly. They will take away all your rights. No wonder you need to be very careful when you choose someone to be in a relation with. You need to choose. You need to see beyond. You need to check the background of that person very well, because some family, they are no good to go into. Guys, when you try to observe this time around, this white men saying, we want black women, we want black women, we wish to date black women. On the other hand, people need also to be very careful. There is two sides. They may do this propaganda to encourage people to have mixed kids, because they know what is really going to happen in the future. They may do it for love. No wonder people need to be very careful. Guys, let me know what you think about today's episode. Drop your opinion in the comment section. Do you think this interracial relationship is something you would encourage people to go in? Do you think this black women is feeling that they are most wanted here and there by each man across the world is something they need to be proud of? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching this episode. See you in my next video. Bye.